Good afternoon, guys. Today is February 13th, 2010, and it's about 12:01. 1 minute after noon. I gotta keep these vlogs a little bit shorter now. They've been going to the 14-minute mark like last week, where I had to break it up to part 1 and part 2. YouTube only lets me upload a video that's 10 minutes or less, but that's not the problem. My new computer that I have right now, my MacBook laptop, doesn't have a ton of space on it right now. I need to get an extra drive, and I really hate to pester my father to put another one in. But if I'm going to keep up with these vlogs, I'm going to need to either grab my external hard drive and bring it up here, or put something into this laptop. So they're not going to be probably longer than 5 to 6 minutes, at least not today's. Next week, I'm actually planning on going home. It's not a long weekend next weekend, but I plan on going home regardless of that. The reason for going home next weekend is because Jess is hopefully going to have plans with some of her girlfriends. They're going to go out to dinner at some point next weekend at night, and I would like to get home to check up on a couple of things and have some real home-cooked meals and spend some time with my family. We've been here almost a month. It seems like a lot longer than that, but I haven't even been back here for this semester for a month yet. We got back on the 19th, I believe, of January. And so it'll be good to go back home and check up on a couple things and spend time with family. But it's not final yet. But if I do go home, I'm hopefully going to snag my external hard drive so that I can start doing some more videos, especially these weekly vlogs, a little longer than 5 minutes or so. And I also want to do some more other videos. If you've noticed, I've placed up a rant on Valentine's Day, and I've also placed up a couple videos on my DJ lights. Slowly I'm having time to put up some of these odds and ends videos, but don't expect them to be happening too much. I've been grateful enough to have the time to shoot them and throw them up on my YouTube channel. But as I said last week, this spring semester is picking up relatively fast. I've got a speech to do this upcoming week, probably Tuesday. If not Tuesday, definitely Thursday. An informative speech for about 4 to 5 minutes, and I'm going to try really hard to do well on that. The topic I've chosen is texting while driving. I want to educate more people on that. We seem to hear it on the news and are shocked by it, but then we just brush it off and we go on with our lives. But I want to give the percentages and the surveys and see how many deaths and accidents are actually happening with that. For the rest of this upcoming week, my A&P 2 tutor canceled. She won't be here this week. Monday I'll have my math tutoring and the typical classes. Work Tuesday and Thursday. And the pay period ended this past Friday, so I'll be getting my check next Friday. So hopefully I can go home and cash that. And I'm really trying hard to save every penny that I make now. We've totally cut down on ordering out from here, because that really sucks up the money fast, and I've got to save for some things back home. Other than that, we've got a long weekend this weekend. That's really good. I'm looking forward to this long weekend. I plan on just relaxing today. My roommate went home yesterday. Yes. And watching some movies. I might rent a couple movies tonight. I want to see Saw 6, and I'm going to rent that probably. And I also haven't seen Paranormal Activity. Both of those movies are relatively old, but I still haven't seen them yet, so I'll probably go on my Xbox to Netflix or something and rent those for a small price. And other than that, just make some music with the guitar. I might be throwing up a guitar video also this weekend. I've also got to do some studying and work on my final tidbits of my speech. But other than that, just relaxing. Tomorrow is the dreaded Valentine's Day. keeping it low-key, really not doing anything. If you haven't seen my Valentine's video, Jess is getting a small $5 present. I'm not going over the top. I don't have the money for flowers, for jewelry, for cards and candies, but Jess knows that, so God bless her for understanding. And she's not planning on getting me anything either. But check out my Valentine's Day rant over in my my other uploads, and you'll see how I feel about Valentine's Day. That's about it, guys. Not much is going on. Just you know, waiting for spring. Halfway through February, and just doing my best I can in school. If I do go home next weekend, and it's probably about 90% of a yes that I will be going home, I probably won't do a video, so I will make up for it the week after that with about a 9 to 10 minute video, or a 1 and 2 part video to make up for that missed video when I was home. But that's all for now, guys, and we'll see you next week. Have a great week and stay safe. If I don't see you next week, then we'll see you the week after.